Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Kasha, and I'm with you and for you to give out soul readings, spiritual readings, type of a reading you may need, you may want. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Trin. How you doing? Grandest of risings. Good morning. Good morning. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks since I've been here. I was busy. My parents were visiting. It was a good time, sometimes difficult, but huge lessons have been taken out of what's been happening. So I'm very, very honored for those lessons. Who is watching? I'm glad. Today is the first time in probably a month or maybe a wee bit more that the link worked. Nothing has been sabotaging it. So I'm glad there is no disturbance. Weirdly, I have not posted invitation to this live through Facebook. So, and before I have been, or lately I have been. So maybe the energy on the face over Facebook isn't the greatest. But oh well. So, what's been happening in your lives, guys, lately? Oh, geez, there was a full moon on Monday, and let me know how were you feeling within that week, or the week prior to the full moon. The energies were high, and they were pushing us towards those emotions which we have not been wanting to face, or where we were pushing it aside because it was difficult, or maybe still is difficult. So there is a chance that you were going through something which you didn't want to face in the past, or maybe potentially some people were appearing in your life, sort of spirits and energy um, were pushing you, wanting you to deal with it. And so they were arranging situations, sometimes unexpected situations, where you had to stop and deal with something difficult. So how was it with you guys, with you girls? Okay, Trin, I'm reading your message. Right. Okay, okay. So you're worried about your friend, okay. But what about your own life within last week or so? Has there been something happening, something unexpected, something different, potentially difficult? That could be as well, because the power of a full moon lasts prior to the full moon and a wee bit after as well. So that could be it. Maybe you need to look at it, why it is affecting you so much. It's not your story, why you feel the way you feel, and look deep within you, because we cannot really save someone if that person doesn't want to be saved. And whatever happens in someone else's life, it is their own journey, and of course you can guide them, but maybe you are taking too much on yourself, and if it is, why? So I would personally, I would look into initially your own parents, who was making you to feel this way, that you had to be supporting this person. um, mm, I'm feeling your own mother. Have you been taking too much on yourself, like wanting to save your own mom? help out because you felt her pain, potentially, is what I'm sensing, Trin. So maybe it is a need to take a step back, because if you are giving away so much of your own energy, there is not much left for yourself. You need to, look after your own energy, your own self. I'm reading. Very powerful for you. Okay, Catherine, okay. Hello, MK Ultra. How you doing? How you doing? And Trin, your own life has been through unexpected positive changes. So glad, so glad. All right, Catherine. All right, there was a death in the family. Okay, okay. Yep. Interesting, interesting. Yes, Trin, I hear you. I hear you, sister. Right, Catherine. Okay. Oh, it's a big. In general, death is a big. It's a big loss. It's a big energy. Um, and I understand the connection. We can work with this if you are ready. We can meet up, reach out, and we can do a session with what has been happening. Um, oh, bless you, MK Ultra. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hmm. Okay, okay. So who else is watching? Guys, those of you which are watching and have not subscribed yet, please do so, because then you'll be able to participate in our chat and ask for a reading, because although I'm reading the messages and chatting to you, I am here to give out the readings, okay? But before I'll do the readings, maybe in another maybe 2 or 3 minutes, I was thinking of an exercise, if you are happy with it. So I'll do a little exercise, and hopefully you are going to receive some informations for yourself. And all of you obviously are going through different stories, have different families, different ancestors, but this time, I mean, like a couple of weeks ago, I did little exercise about connection to um, your own very first minutes being in this life. So for many of you, it was quite powerful, quite transformative, quite soothing, but in certain occasions could have been as well a little bit triggering, because we all have different stories or went through different stories and different traumas. But this exercise is about sort of connection with ancestors. So if you are curious, if you are keen, I can do that very, very short exercise for you. I love exercises, like visualizations, because you can, through those little connections, receive quite a lot of informations, and it is gentle. Hello, Zoe. How are you doing? So lovely you've got time to be here. MK Ultra, you're open to it. Fantastic. Um, awesome, awesome. Hey, Zozo. Zoe, we need to find a day and time for QHHT. What is it called? Past life regressions. I'm so keen to do it with you, to sit down with you. So on the top of spiritual connections, soul readings here on YouTube, I serve, or I do so many sessions for clients, for all of yous, whether it is a soul reading, whether it is a family constellation, individual therapy, or a group therapy. Group therapy every Wednesday morning at 9:30 UK time, depending on how many people would like to receive a healing, and I can take only up to 2 people. So the session, the group session, it may last between an hour to maybe 2.5 hours. All depends what stories are going to be unraveling. So let's meet up. All informations are available either through my own website, this channel, how to reach out to me, how to register to family constellations, group therapy, or individual one, or soul reading. And also on the top of it, I do past life regressions, but by the Dolores Canon. So beautiful, so powerful. It is not advertised yet on my own website. I have not been advertising, although you can always reach out, and we can meet up. For past life regression, we will need about 3-4 hours. It takes that long. And then you can access 3 different lives and see how much you have learned, what you have learned, what experiences you went through, and how this is now implementing in your life. Such a beautiful, transforming, full of love and connection time for you. Oh, you're going to the beach. I was there yesterday. It was a wee bit windy though. We've got this secret beach, which no one, which everyone knows about it. But there was no one there. I was just so beautiful, so beautiful. I went there with my daughter last night. You will contact perfect, perfect, Zoe. Oh, that's no problem, Catherine. It's a shame. There was so much disturbance, around that. Yeah, not everything went in my sort of opinion as I would love it, but I'm happy with what happened and how it happened. So yeah, lovely, lovely. All righty, all righty. So there is few of us. Let's begin. Let's begin. So little exercise before soul readings, spiritual readings for yourself. If you could just close your eyes, just close your eyes, and for the moment, for just a little while, just concentrate on your breathing. And take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And carry on breathing this way. And if you feel any tension in your body, any part of your body, just exhale to that part, to that place. Just breathe and exhale. And while you're breathing, you notice your heart is slowing down. And this peacefulness appears in you and around you. And your mind, your thoughts shifts. It is time for you, for here and now. And now imagine you're walking through the grassy field. The sun is shining. The warmth of a sun touches your skin. and it empowers you. You feel the warmth on your skin, on your body, and within you. And with this comes lightness and excitement. And you hear the birds singing. And so you walk through that grassy field. Juicy colors surround you. The greens, the colors of beautiful flowers, field flowers. And as you walk from a distance, you notice an oak tree, huge and beautiful. It's massive, very ancient. That oak tree has seen so many stories, witnessed so many situations, and stands still. And as you walk towards that oak tree, with this curiosity, how huge is this? How many birds have nests on that tree as well? And as you walk towards it, you notice a treasure chest beside it on the ground. And because you are a curious soul, you want to open it. There is no lock. So make a move, open this chest, and there is a letter. There is a letter inside of it, and you can see it. And so you take that letter into your hands, and when you open it, there is a message, maybe from all of your ancestors, maybe from just the one. Take a breath and open that letter and read it. You may see the words, you may feel the words, you may even hear them. There is a deep, profound message from one of your ancestors, or maybe all of them. So I will leave you here for a wee while so you can read it, feel it. What message do they have for you? And now, when you receive that message, thank your ancestor for those beautiful informations, important informations. You can put that letter back into the chest. And now you can come back to here and now. Take a deep breath and come back to here and now. Alrighty, so is there anyone who would like to share whether you were able to feel anything, to see anything, to experience anything? Let me know. Oh, what a beautiful message. You are loved. MK. Beautiful, isn't it? Anyone else? Anyone else? For some of you, it could have been quite emotional, quite, yeah, quite something. You know, everyone goes through their own experience. Okay, Trin, okay. Well, there you go, MK. There you go. It was a message from all of your ancestors. If you didn't feel any particular one, the message said it all. You are loved. Because they are in a different place. They are in a place of pure love. And they know what is needed, what you need, and what they feel is just a pure love for you and pure support. So there you go. Such a beautiful and profound message from your ancestors. Like, I've got you, we've got you, we support you. Even though maybe, you know, in the present or in the past, you went through so many, you know, experiences, difficulties. Know that you are loved. That is just profound, isn't it? Oh, wow, Catherine. Oh, wow. So you're saying that you've got a picture of an old oak tree in your own home? Am I reading it correctly? That is something. That is something. However, have you received any message from one of your ancestors, or maybe all of them? Okay. Oh, bless you. You feel your granddad is here. Okay. Alrighty, ladies. So, how can I help you? Um, would you like a reading? As you know, it is 5 minutes. It is 5 minutes. All right. Oh, please do so. Please do so. That would be amazing. Catherine, that's no problem. That's no problem. Let me just put a timer on. Okay. Catherine. As I'm connecting with you, Catherine, a plane appears. A plane appears. And so this plane has some significance. Initially, I felt like a travel, like a travel is in the works, potentially to a different country, although that information has not been given to me. But it feels like a travel is in the works, is for you. It's like you need a break. You need to feel that freedom, that something. Have you been? I know actually you have been lately stuck in a house, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're going for walks, but it feels even before your accident. Have you been more inside than outside? Because it feels more like a cagey type of a thing. What I'm seeing, that it is safe or safer within the four walls. As I'm saying, I feel the huge pain in my left sort of, arm, but over here, oh, it is so sore, so sore. Um, and it's like feeling is actually numb. It's not even this place just below the elbow, but now it feels my whole left arm. It pulls me down. It's like I want to sit like this, in this position right now. And my hand is on my knee because I cannot move it. So whether it is still a symptom, maybe pain from your accident, but I feel it is more to it than that. It feels that this is the heaviness, that this is coming from, I would say, a female side of your sort of ancestors, correlation with your mother, with your grandmother. It, it's yeah, it's there is a need to work with it, because it feels this is stopping you from like progression, from moving forward. And also that's something it feels you don't want to look at. You're pushing it away because it's too painful. But that is the burden, that is the heaviness, that is this baggage, which kind of. But do you sit, or when you sit, do you sit straight, or do you sit slightly to the left? It just feels like when I'm looking at your posture now, and it feels your left shoulder kind of goes down. Maybe not, but it is a lot from this the female side of our ancestors. It needs to be acknowledged, because it feels you are, wherever you go, whether you are sort of caging yourself, within your four walls, that is not going away. The more you try to push it, it's not going away. It is still within you. So there is a need to do so. But also that plane now, when I'm looking at it, this plane doesn't look like from, current times. It looks from sort of like Second World War. And it looks, I don't know, there is this, as it's not a friendly plane, as if it is like invasion. Someone was seeing it. Someone was witnessing this plane invading. I hope it makes sense for you. um, I'm, um, I'm feeling the male energy, but I'm seeing it from a younger. You mentioned earlier on granddad, and I'm not too sure. Maybe potentially that is something what your granddad experienced. Whether he has seen the invasion, whether he has seen, let's say, Second World War, maybe he participated, something to do with this plane. As of when I'm looking through his eyes onto that plane, there is this fear. There is this fear that was difficult, that was ugly. So I hope it makes sense to you, or for you. Thank you. Uh, uh, um, um, Yes, Trin. Let's leave it. Let's leave it to when we are going to meet up one to one, which is very soon. Thank you. Okay. Sanja, you would like a reading? That's no problem. I'm being drawn to you. And then MK Ultra. That's no problem whatsoever. I didn't feel Catherine heart issues. No, it's not about heart issues. But did they have a stroke or anything? Because when usually, I'm not saying all the time, but usually, one of your sides, typically the left side is being affected, and it might be numb, or you may not have full movement in your left arm after a stroke. So maybe is that what I was feeling from coming from them, both of them potentially. But also I felt the baggage you are carrying from coming from your female ancestors, and it is your mom and your gran. So it's that, okay. um you can say yes, you don't have to agree, you may say more if you wish to, if you feel open to it. I'll leave that with you. Yeah, and as you all know, I do various sessions. That all my sessions are therapeutic, one way or another. Whether it is a soul reading, whether it is a spiritual reading, they speak to me quite therapeutically, and that's why I use so many variety of tools to help you to go with it and deal with it, and you will feel the change. You will feel the difference. Uh, So, your great auntie had a husband who was shot down in a Second World War, who fought for the other side, but was rescued by American troops. Oh, right, right. So he fought for the other side. Oh, right, right. Okay. Okay. Maybe, maybe. Right. So Sanja, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Are you still watching? Just let me know. Let me know, Sanja, if you are still watching. For all of you, yeah, if you would like to participate and ask for a reading, you need to subscribe to my channel. Of course, like it, share it. I'm going to be back next week, next Thursday at 9:30 UK time. Awesome, awesome, Sanja. And every Wednesday morning at 9:30 UK time and Thursday evening 6 o'clock, we gather for group healing, for some work through family constellations, healing therapy. So I'm looking for two participants whom would want to work on certain topic, certain issue, certain difficulty, and it can be anything coming from sort of health, relationship issues, some circles, some patterns, anything to do with parents, children, you name it. And then the rest of us, representatives, are going to be forming this family constellation and help you to uncover the correlations, and you will feel it and you will see the truth, the core of it, and you will come out changed. It is a group healing overall. So not only the participant, this person coming with an issue, is going to receive transformative sort of healing, but also representatives are going to notice certain things as well. It could be a healing. It could be noticing that, oh, this story kind of belongs to me as well. or affected me in the past one way or another, or maybe potentially, I've heard the story coming from my granny, granddad, someone else. You will feel it, and you potentially may want a healing as well, at some other, different time. Hi, is it Kiwi? Hi, Kiwi, how are you doing? Uh, Catherine reading. I'm reading. After his recovery, he moved to Scotland and married into your family. My granddad held great resentment towards him. Because he was from, yeah, Dresden, okay, Germany, and my granddad had great. Oh, held great, horrendous PTSD. Right, right. I felt more, yeah, I more felt your granddad in this, but it fits within what you're saying and what I was seeing. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, I'm very well, thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Kiwi. So I'm doing a reading for Sanja. Okay. Sanja, let me have a sip. I'm going to be here back on next Thursday, 9:30, yeah? Sanja. As I'm connecting with you, Sanja, I'm seeing what is being shown to me are these like lines, but like going up and down, up and down, up and down. It kind of looks like ECG, attached to those bits attached to your sort of around your heart, and it shows as kind of, you can look at it in a various ways. It's quite metaphorical, I think. So either, do you have any heart issues, or anyone close to you having any heart issues? So because you can read it as this ECG, the sort of test of a heart, and it's going up and down, but also it feels as well that maybe potentially your life kind of, the energy within you or the situations around you kind of goes up and down, and there is no steadiness. And of course, life is never really steady, because same when you do the ECG, and when there is this flat line, that means you're not living, you're not feeling. So you do feel, but maybe those feelings are kind of extreme from one side to another, and there is a need to slow down. So who is around you? And I'm feeling male energy, and you can agree or disagree, but I'm feeling a male energy kind of coming closer, and this male energy uh, uh, um, uh, uh, um, this male energy around you is I'm not pinpointing whether it is your partner, whether it is your father. I'm just saying male energy, maybe both. Maybe your father passed away, but that doesn't change anything, because we can still work with the energy of your father. So um, some male energy is affecting the way you feel, the way you perceive reality. Okay, and that's why somehow the universe brings certain situations around you to shake you up a wee bit. It's like it's time to heal, time to move forward, and time to notice those patterns around male energy that seems like they are kind of like a vicious circle, appearing in your life or reappearing, only to show you you need to do some work here. You need to say stop to it. And I hope you know what I'm talking about, and we can explore it further. But okay, I'm seeing now a tall, tall building, this huge building. I don't know where you are in the world. Do you work? Do you live in a tall building? I'm unsure why I'm seeing this. Um, you're at the bottom. You're at the bottom of that tall building, but you need to be at the top. You need to get at the top, and you can do it. So it seems like it's quite metaphorical, but maybe you also live or work or but also it is some opportunity. There is this opportunity coming, and it's about this building. There is the need. I'm seeing you looking at this building and hesitating. Should I go in? Should I make the move? Should I? Are you thinking of moving out, changing place of living, changing jobs? I hope it is related, and you will know about it. Do not hesitate, because I feel this like there is no need for a hesitation. I understand you may you may need to consider so many different things and wanting to move forward, making a change, but you meant to. It is for you, so do not hesitate. Have faith, and also do not bring yourself down. Maybe you are saying or thinking, oh, everything is just so wrong happening around me, or yet again, and this person is against me, and another person, and someone is pointing finger out, at me. Those people, whoever it is, the universe, the source, the highest energy brings it towards you, only to push you, to nudge you to make the change, because you meant to be on the top, not at the bottom, because you are worth it, and you are worthy for a better quality of a life, for a better internal quality of a life. Thank you. Thank you. You are very welcome, Catherine. Sanja, if you would like to share any thoughts, please do so. If not, thank you so much for being able to give you a reading. And please reach out. You can find all informations, whether through my channel or through my Facebook, through my own website, how to reach out with me. And potentially arrange in a session. There is quite a lot of things I do. But if you have any questions, you can always email me. Who else? Who else? It was there was someone else I meant to do. Was it MK? Okay. Oh, right, right. So true. You have felt stuck. You are now trying to move forward. Okay. And mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. MK, are you still here? Are you watching? I'd love to do a reading for you. So just confirm that you are still here. Um, That is awesome, MK. Sanja, there is need to let something go of, if that makes sense. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. MK. Okay, let's see. Let's see. MK. Okay, what I'm looking at, MK, it is a chest with like old clothing, old. There is something you. What are you trying to find? You're looking for something. You're looking for something. there is a need to there is a need to declutter. There is a need to, whatever you have been storing, whatever you and then that chest is metaphorical. Although you may have one at in your loft, or in your house, there is a need to declutter. There is a need. I'm looking literally at you with this energy, determination, something which you have been pushing back, pushing away, not wanting to look at. There is, yeah, you have opened this old chest, and these you're just removing all those clothes and some other stuff which you have been keeping, and holding to it as a sort of like a memory um, thing. But these memories are, now when you look at it, those memories actually are kind of shifting, changing. These weren't great memories, but somehow, or maybe you do have the chest, sorry, do you have indigestion or something? Because I can't speak. Have you been holding on and to certain emotions and thoughts and not really voicing them out? There is need to voice them out. I've got indigestion. I've got oof. You know what in the, yeah, that's that kind of like a acidy sort of. It's not nice, right? You need to voice out everything what you have been storing and keeping. That chest, metaphorically, is you as well. You need to remove all those things, and you need to make a space around you in your own house. My voice is changing. You need to do it. And when you will declutter, oh, what a freedom you're going to feel. And so much space is going to be not only within you, but around you, and so much more energy. And this space which is going to happen, it is for you, and it is a push from them. And it's like, how many times, how many situations we meant to put you through so you can actually see and feel. It's time. It's time to look at it, to open it. And it's not a Pandora chest, although you may, you know, your thoughts, your ego is creating it. Oh, it's too much to bear, I don't want to look at it, let it, keep it closed or locked even. But the longer you keep this in you, around you, the more, the less energy you have, and the less clarity you have. And it feels like you are trying to kind of look externally, like, oh, maybe, so let me, I'm just imagining, let me go for a cycle, oh, that is going to help, or let me watch something, this is going to help me, let me participate in something else, or let me numb myself. I don't know why I'm saying this actually. But whatever you are choosing externally, you are still not looking inside, and there is need, okay? So there is this nudge, there is this push, and I feel it. It's like, time is now. The time is not running away, but time is now. Enough is enough. How many times more you want to be experiencing the same patterns or similar patterns? Have you noticed them? Time is now. Make a move. You are brave. They've got huge faith in you. Have a faith in yourself. Give yourself that chance to have a better quality of life. Thank you. I hope it made sense what I was saying. but I feel over here as something like I don't know, like a tennis ball. Oh, even when I just swallow the water, it's still there. You are not saying what you meant to be saying. So there is time. There is time, and I can see it happening. Hmm. But you needed that push. You needed that nudge, and I hope you hear it. And I hope you are not trying to sort of go into your own shell. It's time to go external. Go outside. Is that what I mean? Okay. You're saying um, you feel voiceless at times. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. But to be able to speak up, you need to build yourself up first. Because through the anger, through those wounds, whatever sometimes we might be saying, um, it might not be coming across the right way. But when you heal yourself, when you do the inner work, then you are in your own power and in your own truth. And then whatever you're going to say, it's going to be beautiful and it's going to be real. So there is need for inner work. Okay. Who else? I've got time for one more reading if you are keen. So I welcome you. Unless you've got any questions. Um, the decluttering is in the process to opening your world back up. Please reach out if you feel drawn to me. Or I can help you with whatever is happening in your life, within your emotions, within your wounds. Kiwi, absolutely, absolutely. I was drawn to you, although I was waiting for you to ask for it. I love your name. Such a beautiful name, Kiwi Mama. So nice. So as a reminder, next Wednesday, 9:30 UK time, let's gather, and you need to register for family constellations group work. So please reach out and we will take it from there. But of course, I invite you to individual sessions, coaching, mentoring, and so on and so forth. Uh, Yeah, I kind of assumed. Kiwi Mama, but I love the name anyway. It's just so beautiful. It is, isn't it? Yeah. hmm Okay, let me do a reading for you. Right, as I'm connecting with you, it is being shown in a very sort of slow paced and so gentle. There has been some disconnection or some loss, and it feels a baby loss, whether you are aware of it, whether you are not. And I'm not saying it happened to you, could have happened to your mum, your ancestor, but it feels This loss is deeply connected with you in some form. I can see a little thread. But it is coming from such a place of love and understanding. So whether it happened to you or whether it happened to one of your ancestors, your body knows it, your body remembers it, and it feels your body stored it. So whether you have not worked with it, there is need to do so. But the message from this being, beautiful, beautiful being is, no, it is a thank you. It feels like you potentially have lost a child. And sometimes we lose us unknowingly. But there is a thank you. Thank you for feeling the love, even if it was for a short while. That was those soul path. The soul has chosen this experience. It needed it. And it might be difficult to understand it. But for that life, the soul needed this experience. And it sends a lot of love and healing towards your way. And it looks like it's wrapping a blanket of love around you. There is no need to feel guilt. There is understanding coming from that soul. And it comes with light and blessing. All is well and all is okay. That soul knew what is going to happen and yet has chosen that experience. So it sends the healing your way. And it sends so much love, understanding. Please do not feel guilt. And I hope you feel this. I can see so much light around you. You are literally standing in a field of light. It's time to move on. It's time to take a step. Because from your experiences, you meant to heal others. You meant to help others. So take and transform your experiences from those difficult ones to the strength, empowerment, love and healing, not only for yourself, and there is a need for this, but for others as well too. Thank you. Oh, it was beautiful. I hope you were able to feel at least a little bit of what I have felt through this. The amount of light which came through, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you have lost a baby 22 years ago. Right. Have you worked with that grief from then? We can work with unless what has happened today is enough for you. But potentially, you are very welcome. You are very welcome. But potentially, there might be a need to work a little bit more, and I can help you with it. I understand it, and I do have the right tools for that. But I will leave that decision for you. What is the time actually in New Zealand right now? Over here is 10:30 in the morning. Over here in Scotland. Hmm. And I hope all of you listening have received that that peacefulness, that love as well. Because all those readings which I do, and they are obviously for particular person, but in so many ways, in so many times, they are touching other people's souls. Because some stories are quite similar. Well, if you feel like reaching out, please do so. I thank you so much for today and appreciate your time and your being here. So if you feel like doing some inner work, some therapeutic work, I hope you are more ready now than you were last week or 2 weeks before. Uh, right, Catherine, you're saying you have resonated with the other reading, MK's reading as well. Kiwi Mama, then I got pregnant with my son before the date. The first baby would have been born, so I felt happiness for my son, but guilt too, because it meant I didn't have he didn't have the first child. Yeah, it was truly beautiful and meaningful reading for you. And the message was about the guilt as well. So, what a gift you have, Kasha. MK says, thank you for my reading. I love to fly, so I have to fly. So I bid you all a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you. It's 9:30 p.m. in New Zealand, Thursday night. Oh, right. Okay, that's teaser. It's quite late. Well, you have a good evening then, and have a beautiful and peaceful sleep. You're very welcome. And yeah, you can always come back and please share and yeah, mention to your friends about me. Listen up, guys. Thank you so much. It was such a beautiful reading for our last reading. So I hope you feel that love in your hearts. I'll see you next week. Link is not available yet, but I shall put it on when I have time. Love and light. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Speak to you next week. Bye bye.